And now, Dick Tracy!
This is Dick Tracy on the case of the broken window. Stand by for action. Let's go, men. Yes, it's Dick Tracy, protector of law and order. Boys and girls, I guess you know the baseball season will last until the World Series is over sometime in October, and I expect that you'll be playing baseball or softball just about right up to that time. Well, I'd like to make a few suggestions that will prevent you from getting hurt. And they're not suggestions that'll ruin the fun of playing either. Well, for instance, here are some safety rules for running the bases. Always try to run on the base line. Make sure that all bases or bags are firmly attached to the ground. And to stop yourself from slipping when you're rounding the bases, touch the inside corner of the bag. Now, here's a word or two about sliding. If you slide, do it feet first. Don't change your mind in the middle of the slide. Once you've decided to slide, go ahead and go through with it. Practice a hook slide to either outside corner of the bag, keeping your toes turned up, your arms in the air, and stay relaxed. Above all, play clean baseball. Roughed up, especially on the base paths, is not only dangerous, but it's unsportsmanlike. Remember, you're no good to the team unless you're in top playing form. Protect your physical condition, play clean, play safe. And now, Dick Tracy. In Friday's story, you learned how Frankie, called the Fighter, and his friend Mickey got themselves jobs in a small factory in the hope that Dick and his men wouldn't look for them there. Well, the owner of the factory seemed to take to the boys, and by the end of the week had grown quite friendly with them and had given them a raise. In addition to that, he trusted both boys to run errands for him. As a matter of fact, he had gone so far as to send Mickey on an errand to deliver money. Well, as our story closed, we heard Spider tell Mickey that if they played their cards right, they could steal from the owner and probably get away with it. Well, for today, let's start with Dick and Pat.
Seems to me we're in an awful rush. Must be that you're tired of hearing them repeat that tri-state alarm and like it.
They're not getting any returns. I'm going to do something about that pattern right now.
Where are we going?
They're going to examine the records of the juvenile court. I have a hunch that we might come across some further clue that will help us find these boys.
Yeah, but they suppose these kids have left town. You know how kids like that are. They think nothing to hop on the freight train and beating it.
That's what I thought at first, Pat, but I don't think so now.
What made you change your mind?
Certain things, Patrick. First is the fact that we haven't had any return on our alarm. Second, as a result of that alarm, all railroad stations, bus depots, even the airport have been watched. Seems to me that with over 300 men on the lookout for these boys at those places...
Yeah, I see what you mean. Now, this business of going over court records always gets me down, but I guess we gotta go through with it.
I'm afraid you're right, Pat. In addition to our search, I thought I'd have a talk with a couple of the investigators to see if they can help us. Here it is. Pull over here, Pat. Out for a few minutes, let's turn our attention to Spider and Mickey for back at the factory.
You tired, Mickey?
No, Spider. It's just that this job is so dumb. Nothing to it except playing these faces around all day. I wish that... Yeah. Make it look good.
Well, boys, how's it going this morning?
Pretty good.
Oh, that's fine. I wondered whether the work wasn't going to be too hard for you. You can stop for a moment, boys. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Here. Well, I mixed 101 this morning.
Did you say you wanted to talk to us?
Yes, I did. I assume you boys found a room?
Oh, yeah, we found one all right. Paid a week's rent in advance.
Nice room?
Now, what could you expect for $4 a week?
Yeah, $4 for the two of us. That's all we could afford by now.
Yeah, that's right. You see, we're both broke. We came into town with what we thought was enough dough, but I don't know where it went.
Well, that's a common failing around this town, and it's just about what I suspected. I have a proposition to make you boys.
A proposition?
Gee, what kind
Well,
of
you see, I'm living alone now. Have been since my wife died, and, last night I thought I'd ask you boys if you wanted to come and live with me.
Oh, God.
Plenty of room, lots of it.
How much?
Well, knowing how you're fixed financially, I thought that perhaps we would make it just about what you're paying now. And later on, when you get on your feet, if you like, you can pay me more.
Oh, gee, mister, that sounds awful good to me.
Then you'll take me up?
It's a deal. You said it. Sir, I've got an idea.
Go ahead.
Well, it's almost quitting time. Will you let us off now? Both Mickey and me will work twice as hard to catch up tomorrow. We'll go to this room and get our stuff.
A good idea. Then you can come home with me right after we quit work. Well, go ahead, boys, but hurry back because you've only got about a half hour before quitting time.
Okay, mister, we'll be right back. Come on, Mickey, let's go. Come in.
Well, boys, how are things?
Oh, gee, just perfect. That's right. Boy, have we used that shower bed.
Well, it's a fact you both look pretty well scrubbed up. Well, as long as you're satisfied with the bargain.
That is fine. Gee, I feel that we ought to pay you more than $2 a piece for a layout like this.
Well, we'll talk about that sometime in the future. Now, you make good on your jobs, boys, and you'll have nothing to regret. Oh, what I came up to tell you was that I have to go out for a while. You'll be alone, so the house is yours. Now, act just as if the whole place was your own home. See you later.
Yeah. Goodbye. Hey, Mickey, get to the window. Yep, there he is. He's walking out to his garage. Let me see. Yep, there he goes. The sap. What do you mean, the sap? He's a nice guy. He's giving... I see this sap and you're a dope. But a layout like this for $2 a piece. Are you forgetting how we have to earn that $2? Well, even that ain't bad. Are you forgetting that we got this spot laid out for a touch? Listen, Mickey, don't let that old goat get under your skin. You know what we got planned. You just remember we got him coming along good. Yeah, but Spider, if we play our cards right... Relax, Mickey, and let me play the cards. Think I want to be breaking my back in a factory of his? No, sir, not me. Now, come on. You and I are going to look the rest of this joint over.
Okay, Spider, whatever you say.
Sure.
Boy, what a layout.
Yeah. Been a load of the furniture.
This guy sure must have dough.
Hey, this must be his room.
Oh, yeah. There's the suit he had on yesterday. Hey, we better stay out of there. He might find out we've been in there.
He gave us the run of the house, didn't he? He didn't know what he was in for.
Hey, look at all the clothes he's got.
Yeah. 5 suits and about 6 pairs of shoes. He must be making plenty from that factory. Let's see what's in this sort of a desk.
Gee, looks like where he does his homework. Look at all the books. Hey, look out, Spider.
Don't worry. I'll be careful to put it back.
It's a bank book, ain't it?
Yeah, that's right. Shows what he puts in the bank.
What's the matter?
Hey, listen to this. August 31st. $786.47. September 3rd. $400.43. September 4th. And here's one for over $1,000.
Gee, that's plenty of money. $1,000.
$2,300. Yeah, here's a big one. Boy, oh boy, what we couldn't do with that much dough. Well, we could... Hey, Mickey.
Yeah?
Let's get at it. Come on, we'll go back to our room. I've got an idea. Hurry.
Are you the men from headquarters?
Yes, I'm Inspector Tracy and Mrs. Pat Patton.
How do you do?
Howdy.
You didn't waste any time getting here.
Oh, please give me the details.
Well, as I told you over the phone, I hired these 2 boys.
How long ago?
10 days.
And you finally took them into your home and gave them a room.
That's right. You see, this is a big house.
I think I understand, sir. Now, when was it that you sent them to the bank?
9:30 this morning. You see, I made up my deposit, including everything I didn't have time to deposit on Friday. And,
how much did it amount to?
Well, here's a duplicate deposit slip. I always make one for my records. Here.
$3,073.
It's the largest deposit I've made in some time. You see, I sent both the boys with it. Perhaps I shouldn't have, but...
You sent them at 9:30, huh?
Yeah, that's right. And when they weren't back by 10:15, I called the bank teller who reported they hadn't put in an appearance. I jumped in my car and cruised along the street hoping to see the boys, but no sign of them.
It's 11 o'clock now. Where's your phone?
Right over here.
Good. I'm calling headquarters. Well, I'm getting them on the phone. I want you to give me a description of the clothes those boys are wearing when they started to the bank. Hello, headquarters? This is Inspector Tracy. Look, take this down and get it out on the teletype. Repeat bulletin 701. Include and repeat bulletin.
Gee, it's dark out here, Spider.
Yeah, I know. Hey, here comes a car. I'll stick out my thumb. Give us a ride, mister.
Where are you going?
To the next town.
You live there?
Yeah, that's right. We went to see some friends when we missed the last bus. Be a good guy and give us a ride, will you?
Hop in. Hey, kind of late for a couple of youngsters to be out.
Yeah. Why, I told you how it happened.
Yeah. We sure will catch it when we get home.
Well, I can remember when I got a licking when I was young. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take you right to your door and wait till I see you get safely in the house. And if your father comes out or something, maybe I can fix it for you.
In just a moment, we'll return to Dick Tracy. But first... Oh, what a wonderful morning. Well, anybody knows it's not morning now, but almost every morning is wonderful on ABC. And there are several reasons why people go for ABC morning shows. Shows like The Listening Post and Breakfast in Hollywood. For example, each show on The Listening Post is a dramatization of a current story in one of the country's most popular magazines. You'll also hear stories ranging from delightful comedy to moving tragedy, fiction written by top authors and acted by Broadway and Hollywood stars. It all adds up to good entertainment on The Listening Post, heard Tuesday through Friday over most of these ABC stations. Well, following The Listening Post is that Mad Hatter Tom Brenneman. Tom's just about the only man we know who can talk to hundreds of women and still have the last word. Yes, Tom has a personality that is at once easygoing and contagious. And proof of his persuasive personality was demonstrated not so long ago when Tom was given a Treasury citation for outstanding work in the sale of war bonds. Why not tune to Tom Brenneman's Breakfast in Hollywood and The Listening Post tomorrow on most of these ABC stations? And now, back to Dick Tracy.
Look, you don't have to take us all the way home. Just drop us on a corner.
Oh, I don't mind taking you home.
I said drop us on a corner.
Say, what's going on here?
Yes, just what is going on. We'll know more tomorrow. So tune in, same time, same station, for The Adventures of Dick Tracy, directed by Frank Shin, written for radio by M.C. Brockhausen, and this is George Gunn speaking. Dick Tracy is tough. He has to be to stand up against the ruthless characters of the underworld. Tracy's mind races like lightning. If it didn't, he'd never be able to outthink the shrewd criminals he faces. A man in Tracy's position must be superior in every way to win out against the vicious desperados that plague honest citizens. Every minute of his existence is packed with danger because criminals can't rest while Tracy is on their trails. Don't miss a single exciting chapter in The Adventures of Dick Tracy, protector of law and order. Tune in again, same time tomorrow, when Dick Tracy will be heard over this ABC station. This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.